won't succeed. Oh my dear. What can you do? If there is any chance to survive right there, she's gonna find it. I believe in her for that. You're so clever! I love you. Come on, you can do it, I'm sure you can. The no music thing is killing me. Really? It's amplifying the pain, the stress, the... She's all alone.
My name is Naomi Nagata, and I'm a water friend to Chetsunoko. It's a lie. A simulation to lure the Rocinante into a trap. The Chetsunoko is a bomb. There are tampering sensors on the nav controls and the thrusters. I'm using an improvised radio.
You're on that bomb? I just...
And I cannot transmit, but I can receive. But if you hear this, please respond. I repeat, do not approach this ship.
I said in the intro that they were gonna prepare us if Naomi is gonna die one day. It felt like a preparation for her death. She's on a ship, which is a bomb, and no one can approach her, and she's saying it to everyone.
It was the right one. No. Then why are you pushing me away?
Because it was the right decision for the crew, but not for her.
Someone else would be savage.
Naomi is not gonna die. Shut up.
I hope Serge is being treated well.
Why wouldn't he be? That's your problem. You keep looking back and not looking at the things you can't control.
You well know.
I'm just trying to help out.
Shutting up would be a good start.
Don't talk to me now.
We knew that you were divided, but... Not that much. Now, family, you know, they are there for each other. And it's making everything harder, you know. If they were not that close, Drummer would have taken a decision way earlier.
Yeah, we just picked up an enemy distress call on one of the emergency channels. It's Naomi.
That shot, that face, it reminded me first episode, you know, when he heard Julie's call.
I think we should blow a power station. Show Renaris and the rest of the belt that they shouldn't have fucked with us. Families, the victims, all the people on our planet, they need to see that we're fighting back. The Belters struck our home.
Not like
We need to
that.
strike back at theirs.
I hate that way of thinking. Don't listen.
Thank you for the camera, Rocco. That was all.
Naomi, we heard your call. We are burning all of you down.
I'm sorry, I almost love the fact that they didn't hear your new message. No, not gonna die, no one is gonna die. Are you getting crazy or what?
Please retransmit. Tell James Holden that all is not responded.
What now, Naomi? What is your new plan? Naomi! We did it, we're trying and trying and trying to stop that message. Each time you're suffering even more. I'm in pain for her, but I'm even more in pain because I think now that she can die, she can truly die.
We have orders to join Syria Malakoto and engage any inner ship we encounter.
Engage?
Understood? Good.
Captain! We picked up a distress call from
Naomi?
Naomi Nagata.
You know it's a trap. You.
Joel and Montaigne will remain here to continue the salvage. You can't help her. Watch me. Naomi is not about that shit. How would you know? Because she's dead.
But you know this is a joke.
The truth is, Naomi, the gata was a traitor to the belt. Now she's dead.
She's not, but she's gonna think that she is. You truly loved Naomi. I said loved! No, she's not dead. Fuck, you're entering into my head, writers. Oh! You're entering into my head, writers. No one is dead. Not yet. People are gonna survive. Naomi is gonna survive. Shut up. You can't kill my hope. You're not gonna... It's doing something. She doesn't have any force to just cut the scene. Naomi, you can't die, I swear. Stop making me think that each episode. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can come back another time. She's not gonna die, shut up.
Sorry about what happened earlier. Roma's famous temper. It was fun to see.
No, it was not. Nothing of that is fun to see.
Now we talked her. You really did that work. Trust. I was close to Naomi Nakata once. Naomi stopped believing in what we were fighting for.
In how you were doing
We were
it.
family then. She only truly cared about herself.
Oh, you don't know her. For sure you don't know her.
The distress could just stop.
You did it! Naomi, you did it.
Put someone on the ship. Could it be Naomi? It can't be. It's
She's...
impossible. She's dead.
She's not. She's in control. And that's a lie. She's not in control. She's on a ship which is a bomb. Writers, 2 episodes now that I'm finishing your episodes and I'm really mad at you. For good reasons, because you are writing these episodes well, because you are making me feel all of this emotion, because I'm involved into your show so much, I'm desperate, I'm stressed, I'm losing my nerves, Yes, you're writing your show well. But I'm mad at you. I'm really mad at you. Naomi is not gonna die. She can't. She can't. She's such an important part of this show, of this story. She can't die. I'm not just saying that because I love her, you know, her character, but I'm also saying that because of the story, all of her development. It's not the end of her development. She still has things to do, you know, for herself and all of the narrative arcs, the stories that she's involved with. She can't die now. Can you imagine all of the consequences if she's dying? For Orden, for sure, is gonna be destroyed, and he can do stupid stuff, you know, when he's like that, and can do impulsive stuff, and I'm afraid of that. But also Amos, everyone, you know, all of the consequences that her death can have. She's not in control of the situation. Letting that message like she's in control, you don't have to come to rescue me anymore, she's not. She just doesn't want them to approach because she's on a ship which is a bomb. and she's in pain. Physically, mentally, if she's staying like that, you know, all alone on that ship, she's gonna die. No matter what, she's gonna die. Because she's gonna be sick and sick and sicker. She's not gonna have any food, any resources, anything. She's gonna die all alone. But now with this new message, you know, they're still gonna understand that there is something wrong. Her calm and nerve, and they're still gonna go. I mean, I can't see a way for them to not go even if she changed the message. Marco's team, they're gonna know that something is wrong and she might be into that ship. Our guys, you know, the Rossi crew and the Razorback, they're gonna know that something is wrong. She's not really in control of the situation. Something is happening right there. She needs help no matter what. They are searching for her since a long time. I mean, the Rossi crew and the Razorback, they know that she's not okay and that Marco kidnapped her and that she needed to be rescued. They're not gonna give up just because she changed the message. And now Dreamer, she thinks that Naomi is dead, but if she's hearing the fact that the message changed, she's gonna know also that something is wrong, that Naomi can be alive. Her girl just right there, she understood that. Is she gonna tell Dreamer? I'm really sad and mad because I said in the intro that I couldn't imagine a way for Naomi to die soon, and that's why the end of the last episode shocked me so much, because I was not prepared for that. And I said that if Naomi has to die one day, the writers were gonna prepare us for that. All of this episode felt like a preparation for Naomi to die. We saw her in pain, we saw her all alone, we saw her fighting and fighting again to let a message saying to people, don't come to rescue me because I'm on a ship which is a bomb. Then she understood that her message didn't pass. So we saw her fighting again and again to just cut the message, so people are gonna think that she's okay, she's in control of the situation. I really can't believe that they're gonna give up and they're not gonna do it. You know, come to rescue her because of that message being cut. They have to find a way to rescue her. I mean, I'm saying that, I'm searching for any solution possible. I'm really convinced by that, like they have to find a way. They're gonna find a way, they're gonna survive, everyone, including Naomi. But at the same time, you know, the writers really entered into my mind and are saying to me, girl, we are preparing you for Naomi to die. Can't you see that? Can't you see that she's gonna die? Come on, stop with your hope and your dreams. We are telling you that she's gonna die. You have to believe us. Writers, you really entered into my head. I hate you. Because now also, with the end of the last episode, I know that even if you're entering into my head and you're whispering stuff into my ears, you know, you can lie to me. You can make me think stuff, and in fact, it was a trap. You're playing with my emotions. So I'm gonna choose to have hope, no matter what. Because I want to have hope and I'm convinced that they can do something. And even if you writers, you are insisting on the fact that they can't do anything and Naomi is gonna die, I'm not gonna believe that, because I'm not believing in you anymore. Even when you are saying me stuff, in fact, you can lie. So that's it. I'm not gonna believe you. That's the price that you have to pay because of the fact that you fooled me during the last episode. That's the price, writers, that you're gonna have to pay for now. Even if you are telling me stuff, I'm not gonna believe you. I mean, if it's pleasing me, I'm gonna believe you. If it's not pleasing me, I'm gonna say that you're lying. That's it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'm not gonna be ashamed anymore with your traps. Nah, 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 nah. If she's really dying, 1, I'm gonna hate you. 2, I'm gonna hate myself because I didn't believe in you. My mind is gonna explode. She can't die, really. She's too involved in too many things. And her development, her story can't end right there. It's almost, you know, with this season, she really reached the extreme of the worst. She's all alone, without her crew, without her love, you know, without Arden, without her friends, without anyone who is now representing her family. She met her old family, who are just disappointments after disappointments, betrayals after betrayals. She was betrayed by all of them. She was hurt by all of them. She's trying stuff to save people again and again. She's not succeeding. She's in pain physically. I'm almost like, can it be worse? But again, writers, you entered into my head, so now you're whispering into my head, yes, you know it can be worse. We're gonna make it worse. We're gonna kill her. I let you enter into my head during all of these episodes, seasons, because I admire your work, and still now I admire your work. But I gave you too much space. I'm mad. I need to push you out of my head. I can't think about anything else. Drummer, I love to see her back on the show, you know, to have moments with her. We saw how divided she is, you know, the fact that she wants to be with her crew, not put them in danger, so she's doing what she's doing, but she's conflicted about that because this is not who she is, this is not what she believes in, and it's really hard for her, our family, so she's doing it no matter what. Knowing that Naomi can be dead really was our breaking point, like, no, I can't deal with that information. It's changing everything. Can it change really everything? I mean, we saw her desperate, really, again, at the worst. What can she do now? If her girl, you know, is not telling her that Naomi maybe is not dead, is she gonna do something? I hope that her girl is gonna tell her. And we had also all of what happened on Earth. The new Secretary General is speaking well, and I appreciate him. He's humble and is listening to the right persons, to Chris Redd. Some people, they want to attack Palace, you know, they want to attack Belters just because of the fact that they were attacked and innocent people were killed. They want to attack back. They don't care about the fact that they can kill innocent people. I don't like that, for sure I don't like that. I hate everything about that. I hate even more the fact that it's discussions and ideas that we can hear right now in our societies with some of our politics. That's well done. Really, The Expanse, you are representing well these persons into your show. I hope that this Secretary General is gonna continue on his way of thinking, you know, and is not gonna accept. But the fact that he had this discussion only with the military guy at the end is not gonna change his mind just like that, but it's the beginning of these people entering into his head, like the writers enter into my head. You have to fight. I'm fighting against the writers whispering into my head. You have to fight against these people entering into your head. Please. Philip, does he know that Naomi is dead or not? I don't know. And yes, I still have hope for the kid. Not to switch, but to help at some point. Marco, what he said to Philip. How can you handle that, Philip? How can you deal with your father talking like that to you? Like you're such a disappointment and you're killing people, like right there, you are the one responsible for killing Sid. You are responsible for everything which is wrong, and he's taking the responsibility and the fame of everything which is right. Yes, I'm still thinking about Naomi and the fact that they can kill her. It has to be a trap again, you know. It has to be like the end of the last episode. This is not real. They are playing with me, but at the end she's not gonna die. It has to be that. Please, if you didn't read the books, please tell me what do you think about the fact that Naomi can die or not, about this impression, you know, that the writers are giving us with this episode, the fact that she's gonna die. Tell me what you're thinking about that, what are your impressions and your feelings after this episode. And if you read the books, you already know the answer about that, and you're gonna laugh at me. Whether she's gonna survive or she's gonna die, you're gonna laugh at me. I know that. Okay, if you can be interested, I'm gonna put the extended reaction part of this video on my Patreon. Please follow me right there on my Patreon if you want to support me. If you want to encourage me to continue this channel, these videos. I'm gonna make a live session, you know, an exclusive live session on YouTube only for the ones who are following me on Patreon. We're gonna talk live about the end of this season, you know. After the last episode of this season, I'm gonna organize that, a live YouTube review, so we can talk about it, about this season. So if you want to participate, you can subscribe to level 2 or level 3 if you want to participate to these lives. Okay, so it's all for you and for me for today. So this is all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye. And Naomi is gonna live. Okay? She's gonna survive. I don't want to hear you say anything else. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.